Today, I'm going to see if you can injure a fan, a spectator in the crowd in multiple different sports games. Which does lead me to the wheel of sports games in the sports that I think you can actually do it. And we'll start with boxing. We got to get outside the ring. So we start with undisputed. So you see Muhammad Ali, he is ready to fight. But the focus isn't really on Muhammad Ali. I guess it is, because he needs to injure a fan outside of the boxing ring. There are so many to choose from. Let's see if we can show you like a view. Look how many fans are out here. Who's getting hit by Muhammad Ali right now? All right, let's see. On the left, Muhammad Ali. We got two Muhammad Alis here. And I'm just going to try to get out of the ring. I don't want to hit you, Muhammad. I do not want to hit you. Just get out of the ring. Leave. Leave the ring. I'm clicking every button possible. I thought this would be difficult. Can you get out of the ring? You can't. If I can't get out of the ring, I can't hit a fan. I'm clicking every button on the PlayStation remote. You cannot injure a fan because you can't get out of the ring, but Muhammad Ali versus Muhammad Ali. That's a quick one that unfortunately we cannot injure a fan. We'll see if FC or Madden is going to be next. It'll be FC. So let's head to FC 25. So now that we're in a sport that has a ball to play with here in FC 25, there are two different ways we could try to injure / hit a fan in this game. First way is if I just jump into the crowd, which I don't think is possible in this game, and then injure them. But I think the more likely way for us to do it in this video is if the ball hits a fan, that will count. So I have Kylian Mbappe here. I'm going for the power shot, and I just shot that ball into the crowd. Can we get a replay on it? Now, the problem here is that Mbappe lets this thing go so hard. The replay, you can't even see it hit the fan. So we definitely don't hit somebody, but I'm not going to count it yet. I got to try to get a little bit lower. What if I shoot it this way? Oh, I just shot it into the crowd. Can I see the replay on that one? So if this replay is no good, I'm just moving on. Can I see it hit a fan? No, it just goes straight to, I'm not going to lie, I don't watch the sport this much, whoever holds the ball here. So I think in this video, the only way we're going to count it as a success is if you can actually see it in a replay. Other than that, I'm going to count FC as a fail, even though we know the ball got into the crowd. MLB is next. That'll be MLB The Show 25. The MLB, I have a couple different ways I think we can injure a fan possibly, but I think the easiest one is going to hit an absolute missile with Ellie De La Cruz into the crowd, and we'll see what happens when it gets there. Okay, that wasn't a missile. No way we're out. No way we're out. I lowered it to beginner difficulty to ensure a home run, and we got out. But why would the stadiums not be completely packed in a video game? Why would you have empty seats? That makes no sense. They're trying to go for realism. Let that ball get into the stands. Come on, hit a fan. Those seats are packed out there. Who'd we hit? We got the ball cam. Let's see where this thing goes. What a play. Are you kidding me? A barehanded grab. Shout out to this Rays fan in the stands. Unbelievable grab. I mean, we made contact with the fan, though. We can move on. Real quick, everyone, I just want to say that about 90% of the people watching this video right now are not even subscribed. So if you're enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Somebody needs to sign her instantly. What a grab with the bare hands. That was ridiculous. Let's move on to the NHL. So I got NHL 25. I said in my last Variety Sports video that I was going to have NHL 26. The next time I do a Variety Sports video, it would never be on NHL 25 again. Unfortunately, the game is not out yet when I'm recording this video either, so we're going NHL 25. I believe this should be the final time. Every other video after this, I should have NHL 26. Now, you're probably wondering, how do you get this puck out of the stands and hit a fan? Or how do you get the puck out of the field of play, I should say, out of the rink here and hit a fan? Because every shot is just going on goal. Well, I'm going to show you. And I've actually seen some clips where players are trying to climb out of the penalty box and try to go one-on-one with some fans. Unfortunately, we can't do that in this video. What we can do is throw it out like that. But we put it onto our own bench. We try to get it into the stands. Didn't get out far enough. Trying to flip it out. It won't go high enough. Can you even take a delay a game anymore? Wait, maybe the goal. Maybe Freddie Anderson could do it here. Get it to Freddie. Get it to Freddie. Let him play it with the stick. Play it with the stick, Freddie. Freddie. Oh, yes. Put it into the stands. We might get a shot with the goalie. I think I hit my own players, though, in the bench again. Did it get into the stands? Did it get into the stands? It goes through that power sign. Maybe hit the fans in the feet. I'm going to let him fire it one more time. Freddie Anderson. He can't get it high enough into the crowd. I guess you can't do it anymore. Let's see now what we can do in college football. Let's head to college football 26. In football, I think we got a few different ways we could try this. Kind of like FC. First thing is the kickoff. Can I hammer this thing hard enough where it gets into the stands? No, it's just going to reach the back of the end zone. Not going to get into the crowd here on the first play. My second idea is I'm going to try to pass it into the crowd. Can we do that? Let's see. We just got to get it down the field first. Get it close to the end zone. Shout out to RBT. We have South Alabama we are using here today. As we get to the 20-yard line, this play would show us if I could throw it into the crowd. I'm going to let this thing fly. I'm going to let this thing fly. I'm airing this thing. No, it just goes to the receiver. All right, so you can't throw it past the end zone, it looks like. And this is now going to bring me to, I think, the best idea. We are kicking it once again like FC. This time, we better put this thing into the crowd for a replay. That thing is into the crowd, and I'm not sure if someone caught it like in the MLB, but a fan definitely got hit by that field goal. And that guy felt it. He reacts to the football hitting him. He's like, what's going on here? We definitely ruined his day. Now the WWE is next. This should be interesting. So let's head to WWE 2K25. Now here in the WWE, I have taken the green shirt guy. If you are familiar with WWE, you know this lore. The green shirt guy just got speared by Roman Reigns and he kicked out. The green shirt guy is always in the front row, in the middle seat, on the hard camera side. So exactly where we're looking at the crowd. He is dead smack in the middle. I'll clear the area out where that guy clapping is. He's always in that seat at every single big WWE event. So today, he joins the WWE, he takes on Roman Reigns, he gets speared again, and this time he better beat him. No way Roman Reigns needs 2 spears to beat green shirt guy. And what? Roman Reigns, there's no way you can't put away green shirt guy. He just kneed me in the face. Is green shirt guy really going to be able to beat Roman Reigns right now? From all of his years of watching the WWE, maybe? Let's pin him again. Pin him again. End this match, Roman. Headbutt him, beat him, send him back to the crowd, and he's gone. Go back to your seat, green shirt guy. Next up will be either WRC or the NBA. It'll be the NBA. So we have the newly released NBA 2K26. The NBA, this is sample. Kristaps Porzingis. Win the tip. Now, Trae Young, chuck this thing. And no, I want you to go into the crowd. This is not going to work. This is not going to work. I need you to throw a full court shot up and go into the crowd. I'm just taking shots with as much power as I can. Hit the fan. He caught the ball. I don't know. I might have to try one more time. I want to throw a full quarter down there. Maybe hit a fan as they're sitting at their seat, not ready for the ball. Was that fan caught it? That was actually pretty cool that he was able to catch it. I'm not going to lie. And let's see. We got a shot. That's fine. Back to Trae Young. We want a full quarter. Just throw this thing down. No, back up. Nope, back up. Porzingis back to... Dang it. What if I just, like, keep running? Keep running. Yes. I ran into, like, the cameraman here. I think that's actually better than what I did for the first one where the fan caught the ball. And oh yeah, you are going to see some big time contact here with 2 camera guys. That ball's being dribbled through his head. That's got to hurt. Next up is going to be either tennis or WRC. It'll be tennis. To save us a little bit of time, I tried it in tennis. Didn't work. I tried to hit the ball out of the field of play and hit a fan. That didn't work. In the UFC next, I tried to escape the octagon. Unfortunately, you are trapped in there. There's no escaping it in the game. You cannot fight a fan in the stands. Imagine Tom Aspinall trying to do that. And then I also tried cricket. I might just be really bad at that game, but I couldn't do it either. That will leave us with 3 sports, where next we're headed to WRC. Let's head to WRC. WRC. You will see spectators all around. I still don't really understand this sport. Is WRC, it stands for World Rally Car? Okay. I just learned this now. I can run into any of these people. Drive into any of these people. And it counts. Just drive into one of them. If I back up, I feel like we might have a problem, so I'm not going to back up. I'm driving right into that cameraman. I missed. Back up a little. Okay, hold on. Hold. Back up. Hit this camera. Won't let me hit the cameraman. Hit him. Oh, it won't let me hit him. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hit this person. Nope, won't let me hit them. Oh, come on. Back up right into this guy. Right into this guy. No, it won't work. It'll stop me right before I hit someone. All right, we're going to go nice and easy. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Nope. Won't let me. Fail. 2 sports left. Next is golf, where we have PGA Tour 2K25. So we're here on the golf course, and normally you try to drive it down the fairway, but instead I'm going to turn around, actually. I'm turning around, lowering the type of club that I'm using. Actually, you know what? Okay, let's just see. I'm trying to hit one of these fans here. Sorry, guys. Oh, I just hit over there. Oh, wait. Hit somebody. Oh, no. It hit it right off the head, I think. Did it hit that fan right off the head? Oh, that poor fan. I was maybe trying to go for, like, the leg, the arm, maybe. Not right off the head. I gotta do it again just in case I didn't get it, though. Nice and easy. Hit somebody. Hit somebody. Nope, I don't think I got anyone on that one. I'll do one more. All right, putter not gonna work. Come on. We're inside all the fans here. We had to hit somebody. So in the NFL, very similar to what we did in college football, I am going to try to kick this ball into the stands, and we'll see if they react any differently. Let's see. Make sure it gets into the stands. It should. Let's see how those fans reacted as that kick is wide right. So here we go. Ball flying. The camera's like moving on its own. I can't do anything about that because it's out of the field of play. And this guy in the Bills shirt, blonde hair, ball goes through him. He doesn't react like the guy in college football did. He doesn't really care that the ball hit him here. To be honest, I have no clue how many games we were able to hit/injure a fan in. You can let me know in the comments down below what you all think about that. But if you want to see this video where I try to injure a referee in every sports game, click this video right here.